Hey everyone, I'm the Chill Spirit, and today I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be playing Chronos mid. I have been playing a lot of Chronos lately. I have them up to like Mastery 7 or something like that. I'm not really sure the correct number. But anyways, this is ranked by the way, and I've recently been playing more ranked. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay, I totally missed my circle. Getting my red buff with the ADC Apollo. I heard Apollo's really good.
On my way.
Carry, but I actually never played with Apollo before, I don't think. Looks like I'm against an Anubis, so I'm definitely going to have to get some anti-heal for him. By the way, this is a voiceover, I just want to let you guys know that. I'm just going to be thinking about like what my thought process and stuff like that, and just commentate over everything that's happening. I did quite a bit of damage right there to Anubis. Right now he doesn't have that much life steal. I think he started with Vamp Shroud, I think it's called. Honestly, I think you're better off just starting off with tier 2 Bancrofts when you're playing with Anubis.
On my way.
Farming some XP with my jungler. I really want to get good at jungle, guys, but I don't know like if it's gonna happen because I enjoy mid a lot, but I'm getting into solo as well.
Let's go.
This build does quite a bit of damage even early game. You can get so many kills if your autos are on point and stuff like that. That's one of the reasons why I like it, besides the fact that you can heal yourself pretty quickly with the item that I'm using right now, which is called Death's Embrace. It regens your health and mana when you hit enemy minions and apparently structures as well.
Let's go. Retreat.
I was letting my duo lane know that I saw Thanatos basically go in the left jungle, so that's why I said that. As of right now, my lane clear is okay, but I feel like if Anubis was playing a little more aggressive, he definitely have better lane clear than I did.
No problem.
As you saw, my jungler accidentally picked up my red buff, which I really didn't care about because honestly I do have quite a bit of damage right now, even without the red buff. Unfortunately, I missed my circle and my square on the Anubis right there, but at least I got the minions, so I'm getting the minions faster than he is. Now he's taking minion damage, which is better for me. Now I have more kill potential. I backed up because I didn't know where Thanatos was. Oh, he's behind me. I forgot this happened. Yeah, so I was like, okay, let me just use my ult, because they probably would have got me right there. I probably did not have to use my ult, but I thought in the moment that it was the best that I did use my ult. So I decided to just back right here. And I got tier 2 Divine Ruin.
Time is money.
I'm gonna just rush Divine Ruin, by the way, because I'm going against Anubis.
Hi.
And you know Anubis' best friend is lifesteal. If you didn't know, now you know. And thankfully, Alquane kept lane pressure, so Anubis didn't even have time to back right there, which is really cool. And I feel like that's the difference between ranked and casuals. I feel like when you back and you're the mid laner, your jungler will help your lane, so the enemy team won't just be able to hit your tower while you're gone 9 times out of 10. But my junglers and casuals, they never do that. But I noticed some people do it, but I think it happens more often in ranked, because obviously people are more, you know, they know the game better than people in casuals, some of them. So right now, I'm noticing that Anubis is gone. He just not there at all. And so I was expecting him just to emerge from the jungle, or maybe he was trying to gank me with Thanatos, but I noticed Thanatos was in the left lane, so I decided to just gank just because Anubis was missing. So I went ahead and came out and hit Thanatos with my circle. Missed my square, unfortunately. She would have almost been dead. Well, Thanatos would have almost been dead.
Oops.
And luckily, they both backed off, and I had my ult, so Thanatos couldn't get me right there. He's just going back to my lane, because the minions are getting quite close to my towers, and I don't want them to hit my tower more than I hit theirs. And plus, I need the farm to stay ahead. So Anubis is still MIA. I don't know if he gave up, because, you know, usually Anubis is just shred everyone they're against. And maybe he didn't want to challenge. And maybe he's just like not having it in the fountain right now. I don't know what happened with him, but he was missing for a good 3 minutes and then he just popped back up. But there was never a disconnect notification. You know how it says enemy has disconnected? It never said that at all. So I guess he was just standing there the whole time. I think he gave up, to be honest, because of how he was playing late game, but who knows.
Your right tower is under attack.
So while Anubis was gone, I was just able to basically focus on making sure I pick up my red buff and ganking and helping my team get more pressure in left lane. To be honest, I never really went to right lane at all, so I was just able to help my team here. Once I get my autos on point all the time and hit my square with Chronos, I just feel like it's over for the enemy team. I was able to hit my square on the Hachi man right there. Is that his name? Hachi? I forgot. I think that's his name. I probably just butchered his name. My bad. That's probably not his name. I don't know. I'll probably look it up and put it on the screen what his real name is. And he's still missing. So yeah, that was about 3. Oh, no, he's back now. He's back now. So he was missing for, what, about 2 or 3 minutes.
Enemies have returned to middle.
So I alerted my team and backed and got tier 2 boots. I'm gonna just skip this part probably. Oh, he's right there. He just backed. I also like Chronos can self-heal even without the lifesteal, but the lifesteal is very, very useful on him. To be honest, I really like it.
Gank left lane.
An ally has been slain.
His name is Hachiman.
No problem. Stick around.
I take quite a bit of damage. Honestly, Sobek was owning people. I didn't know he was gonna pluck him right there at all.
Enemy ultimate.
I was thinking that we might get ganked, so that's why I put that ward right there. But Thanatos luckily used their ult and they went to right lane instead of our lane. I mean, I guess I can use luckily with like a grain of salt, because honestly he could have probably killed someone, but I don't think that Thanatos got a killer over there. Well, Ruby is the skin. Well, Ruby's the anime that the skin Thanatos is using is from.
Enemy missing middle.
If you didn't know, now you know.
Enemies in the right jungle.
I think it's like RWBY.
Retreat.
Yeah, he got me right there, but he didn't really try to fight me. He just ran away. So I was like, okay. He's just gonna ult me. He could have used his whole combo in the jungle and probably killed me right there, but he didn't. And so I'm just trying to get him right here, but unfortunately instead of charging him, which is what I should have did, I could have got him if I hit him with my melee attacks. And my square was back up, so future reference, if I'm ever in that a similar situation like that again, I'm definitely going to play more aggressive instead of passive. He regenerated off the minions. He got me, I got square, so I wouldn't get hit by too much damage. At this point, I don't know how much damage Anubis is doing, but I'm pretty sure he does quite a good amount of damage. He's Anubis. So that's why I used my Aegis. My red buff was gone, so I'm assuming Aquang picked it up again, which, I mean, I guess it's okay. I still, like I said, do quite a bit of damage on my own without it, but, you know, future reference people, if you're a jungle, don't purposely pick up someone's buff, because most people might not be as nice as I am about it. Some people actually might be really pissed if you pick up their buff.
Okay. Sorry.
I guess they accidentally didn't get the kill off, so Sobek is sarcastically saying okay. And Anubis
Enemy missing middle.
is still missing again. I don't know if his team is yelling at him because he's Anubis and he should be winning, but now he's back. I was trying to see what he was building, and I got scared by my own Sobek, even though there's no Sobek on the enemy team. I think Sobek was looking back and forth like that. Maybe he was like, wow, Chronos is beating an Anubis. I feel like people might be shocked because Anubis is, if you know how to use him, he's really strong. But if you don't, he's really weak. Because once you really dodge his, what do you call it? His root. I'm going to call it root because it makes you stay in place. Honestly, Anubis is not as good unless he's really good at tracking with his ult. And I saw her behind me and I got scared. And she used her beads, and so I ran away. Luckily, Anubis is the king of speed because he's so fast, and I was able to just run away. And I didn't notice that my support and my jungle were right there. So luckily, I was able to use my square and get some autos off, and then boom. It's dead, and I didn't have a circle, so I couldn't really do anything about that.
Enemy missing left.
And this poor Sylvanas, he just got low-key shredded. He really walked up there like he was gonna... Yeah, I should have known that Thanatos was gonna come for me. Like, I'm the squishy one, come on now. And Alquang had disappeared in the jungle, so I was the only target that would make sense. Instead of using my Aegis, I just let that happen. But at least they avenged me, which is really nice. I could have played that better. You know, zigged and zagged, and Aegis would have probably lived. Yeah, Sobek went for the pluck, but I was too far away. I was clearing the lane.
No problem.
Your left tower is under attack. Enemy missing left.
Enemies in the right jungle.
Retreat.
Enemies in the left jungle.
Gang, right.
So yeah, I was seeing that Thanatos was in the left and Sylvanas was going to the right.
On
So
my way.
we were right behind them. For some reason, I guess Sobek ganked wide just in case we got someone to run away, I guess. And he could like cut them off, I'm assuming. I don't know what that was. I don't know if that was lagging, but that was weird. The servers for Smite have been really weird for me lately. I don't know if it's... I mean, I heard it's not just me. Because someone else was saying they've been having problems with the servers lately. This is just a Season 8 thing. It didn't really happen that much for me. Unless the servers were about to go down for maintenance. But, yeah. I was missing too many autos right now. They just ran away from me, I guess because his team's getting wrecked.
Unstoppable.
Attack fire giant. Attack fire giant. On my. Attack left leg. Left leg. Your left tower is under attack. Be right back. On my way.
I barely took any damage from that, really because I was just
Okay.
coaxing it away and kind of backing up. And poor Anubis, I dodged his route and stunned him. It was really nothing he could do right there. It was over. He had no clue what hit him. But I feel like, for future reference for anyone that doesn't know that's watching this video, if your mid laner is gone and you see that they're ganking someone else and they didn't die during that gank, they're probably gonna instantly come back. Like, say if they won the fight, they're probably gonna come back to their own lane and try to get you as well. So you should always assume that if the enemy team wins a fight in another lane, they're gonna come to your lane to get rid of you as well. That's just something I assume as well. Obviously, I always don't get away sometimes, but the most time, especially if you're the mid laner, they're probably gonna try to get rid of you. They went mid as well, some of them. I was gonna gank, but no, they turned around, and that wouldn't be a good thing for me. If I was a tank or a warrior, I probably could survive going around that corner, but I decided to go around this corner because this is a safe corner. The safe corner, I probably won't die. And poor guy, like, Sylvanas really tried to save Anubis right there, but it wasn't working out. I was going to try to finish Sylvanas off, but Sylvanas was going to take way too long to get rid of by myself, probably. Which is probably why Apollo told me to retreat.
Killing spree.
And Hachiman's is right here, so I can just get him real quick. Unfortunately, I missed my square, and he had beads. And he used his ult, but I guess that's fortunate for us. Even though it's unfortunate that I didn't get the kill. Got my ult off, luckily just in the nick of time. And by the way guys, there's a time and a place that you Aegis versus when you use your ult. Like if you're going against somebody like a Cuckoo Clan or a Ra and they have high damage ults, you can't just sit there and tank that ult and use your Chronos ult because you're not going to survive it. Because you're very vulnerable in that time between you popping your ult and regenerating your health. So just keep that in mind if anyone decides to play Chronos that's never played him before. And I saw her fighting, but I was too late to try to help. But once again, Anubis is missing. He's very much alive, he's just not here. That was really smooth, by the way. Did you guys see how that guy just got melted? That was nice. I didn't want to get hit by Sun Wukong, but luckily he turned around. And Hashi almost got me, but they couldn't use my ult. And I don't know why Sun Wukong didn't like try to fight me. He could have actually probably got me right there, but I guess thankfully, luckily for me, he decided to help his team instead. And yeah, I think Anubis just let them get him right there. I'm not really sure. I thought they would be to... Oh no, he DC'd. Maybe he was having internet issues. Probably. I think he was having connection issues, which is why he disappeared earlier in the game, I guess. I was just trying to get Sylvanas here, but he's a little too tanky for me to take out on my own. in a timely manner. But ended up getting him anyways, which is cool. These autos don't play around, let me tell you that much.
Enemy ultimate incoming.
Yeah, Thanatos just went
Your team has destroyed a middle
to right lane to clear.
Cancel that.
We could have just ran right lane and we could have got Thanatos, to be honest,
Careful
but
middle.
No problem.
no one was really paying attention. I saw it, but I was like, I'm not gonna go over there by myself. Even though I'm you know, this amazing mage, I'm still a mage, and Thanatos is still could one-shot me with like the scythe or something.
An ally has been slain.
Yikes, Bologna. We were supposed to retreat, but you know, we all want our kills. Test our limits, you know? That was very scary, just seeing them pop out of the jungle like that, by the way. So I instantly just turned around. I want to like poke because I felt like you know, Sun Wukong has this little, you know, his circle that he can chase after you with. But he really did get hurt a
Enemy
lot.
ultimate incoming.
I shouldn't have charged right here. I don't know what I was doing. I thought I could like stop Hachi, but that wasn't a good idea. I should just ran because I feel like me doing that kind of got Sobet killed. I mean, you guys are gonna see.
Enemy ultimate
You
incoming.
see the icon for Thanatos just on his name.
An ally has been slain.
No problem. That's too bad.
Thanks.
The icon for Thanatos execution is what I meant.
Careful left.
And so right here is when I sold Protect. Well, I was deciding still, but I decided to go ahead and get
Tick-tock.
Bancroft's.
Your right tower.
And here I'm going with, I forgot the proper name, but it gives you haste when you hit an enemy, which is really freaking cool when you see the full build all together. It's really nice. You know, I took that XP right there because Alcoing's he's already level 20, so he's not gonna miss that camp at all, in my opinion.
Let's go.
Who knows? He might not miss it.
Board the gold.
We were about to get Fire Giant, is what was going on.
I'll attack right.
Excellent.
So I was warding up high to see if anyone was coming through there. I think I've seen some people use Chronos as carry, but personally I've never done it before.
Your middle tower is under attack.
And when I saw Thanatos coming down that way, I ran away towards Bologna. Felt like she'd be to help me. Nice. Used my ult because I thought I wouldn't survive that. Luckily I did. He got ulted and I was like, yep, that's cool. And Hachi started running for his life, as he should. He used its ult and I set enemy ultimate down.
Enemy ultimate down.
And just like that, they're all done. And for some reason someone trolled to surrender. And it was a GG, they surrendered, the enemy team.
Good game.
And I hope you guys like this video, and I also hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And also I had the top damage, if you didn't see that. Thank you everyone so much for watching, I really appreciate it. Bye everyone. Also, I'm going to have a bonus clip at the end of this video to show you the full build of another game where I was still playing Chronos. But bye everyone, for real this time.
The gold.
You're on my way.
An enemy has been slain.
Woohoo!
Bye-bye.
problem. Have fun.
Yes!
Yippee!
An enemy has been slain.
You're too good.
Destroyed a left Phoenix.
Slain an enemy.
You laddie!
Rampage.
Copacabana!
Killing spree.
Good game.
Oopsies. Attack!
Good game. I'm the greatest.